Hey, what's going on, people? First and foremost, shout out to Chasing Andrew Jackson. Um, Very transparent. Don't hold nothing back. Don't cap out here. You know, you always talk about his wins and also his L's. He not capping out here like, some content creators. And one of the most funniest guys. I enjoy all his videos, from clowning the lease drivers, and especially his favorite lease driver, and all that. So I'm just a little guy. I don't got nowhere near his subscribers. But anyway, unfortunately, he had a situation that I'm very experienced about, because I had it happen to me. So going into what happened with me, um, it was a few years back, and I was doing Uber. So, and I'm from Jersey, so um, Jersey may be different from Tennessee where he's at, but anyway, so I was doing Uber. I think I was making a killing that day. I was down in the Jersey Shore, so unfortunately, I drove past a cop, and he ran my plates, pulled me over, and he was like, "Hey, yeah, I just ran your plates, and your your registration is suspended." So he asked to see if I had insurance. I showed him an insurance card, but unfortunately, my insurance lapsed. And so he was like, "Hey, so I'm not gonna arrest you, but you will come back to the station with me." So he was a nice cop and everything. Um, White cop and all that. So not none. It wasn't really about color or anything. He was just very professional. So I hopped in the front seat with the cop, went back down to the station. I took fingerprints and a mugshot, because he was like, "This is procedure," and all that. And he gave me a ticket with a court date on it, because it was a serious charge, driving with a no insurance, canceled insurance. Because once your insurance lapse or it cancels, it is automatic. It rolls over into your registration. So your registration is suspended, and then it downgrades your CDL. Like, you don't lose your driving privileges all the way. You just only authorized to drive a car, not a commercial vehicle. So anyway, I waited for the court date, and but first thing first, what I would recommend for him to do is to contact some prepaid legal. I'm gonna let you know right now that you will get a whole bunch of advertisements in the mail from lawyers, because they send that out to your, probably to your mailbox, to your address, and all that and everything. So I will get in contact with some prepaid legal. I use TVC Pro, because they work. They're not just at the truck stop trying to sell you a fake product or whatever. See, I use TVC Pro. They went in. I told them the incident. I faxed them over all of my, from the ticket and the court date, and I paid $150 retainer fee. And what that does, the lawyer comes in on your behalf to talk to the judge and to the prosecutor. And what they will do, they will talk down the charge and all of that and everything. And you'll be like, "Hey, especially with Chasing Andrew, him being a fleet owner and all of that, just say, hey, his lawyer probably be like, "Hey, he's a fleet owner with multiple trucks and employees, and I was an over the road driver, so I was running back and forth down to Houston. It was a natural disaster, so I I'm not at home because I'm over the road. So and I'm only home like maybe what every other 3 months or whatever and everything. And the judge will, eat it up, but this will be, something maybe the lawyer will say, but it's a great alibi, and the judge will be like, all right, um, just pay the fine and court fees, no points on your license, and that's that. And you show a proof that you got insurance. Well, the lawyer will show the proof to the judge that you bought insurance. Hey, you was over the road, you wasn't at home, and it just lapsed. So mistakes happen. Sorry, Your Honor, it will never happen again. And that's that. And just right then and there, they will upgrade your license back to your CDL. So all hope is not lost. Don't let it, dig into your mind thinking that you need to go ahead and change your profession and all of that. It only took me maybe, about like a week, or a little bit over a week, but not too long or whatever and everything. So it's nothing to worry about. Just take the time off. You haven't lost your job. I haven't lost my job, and I worked I'm over the road now, but I worked at a high paying LCL carrier at the time when I was local, and I didn't lose my job. So it happens to the best of us. So I hope with that information you could use that. I'm sure even in Tennessee you could, you could use the same, it'll be the same outcome. So anyway, shout out to Chase and Andrew Jackson. I hope he, take this advice or whatever and everything. And I know he probably got these shadow accounts looking in from, his favorite lease driver, and his favorite lease driver probably premature ejaculate into the news that he got this little mishap. So anyway, shout out to him. I hope the best for him, and for now, man, just take a vacation, man. Just get away from the trucker thing, and walk this down slowly, but you'll be back doing what you're normally doing. Anyway, you be good out there, be safe, and shout out to everybody that if you happen to watch this. But anyway, y'all be good out there.